Jake, if you want to jump into some of your good trade and bad trade, and then I'll go over the few that I had.
Yeah. So I'm not even trying to be a dick. There were no bad trades last week.
Go ahead and read your Bible, Dennis. And you go to your church, and with any luck, you might win the annual raffle. But if you're looking for God, he was in operating room number 2 on November 17th, and he doesn't like to be second-guessed. You ask me if I have a God complex? Let me tell you something. I am God.
Very good week. I'll go over them. So this FSLY was one of the big winners. You can see I'm just trading the hell out of it. I guess today I took an L in it, but I took the same trade I've been taking. So I originally bought this thing here at 85, and I kicked a bunch into this 95. It came down. I re-added this day and this day once it took out the inside day high. Then I had a little momentum add. We'll go intraday time frames, 15-minute. I had a little momentum add when I saw that same exact price action that I saw that got me into the trade. You see this price action with the big volume, and then this one over here, same price action. We see that early morning volume, early strength. So I added on that. I kicked some into that 9,900 area resistance. It came back down to that 91, turned into new support. I bought some more, and I kind of kicked that core. Next day I had a little momentum add, and I kicked that into strength. Then Friday I was kicking into strength, and today it gave me the same kind of setup where it has that intraday setup and it takes out highs, and it just didn't. It didn't go today. So I mean, I won the trade 4 times, lost it once. That's fine. This Pinterest that I guess everyone just talking about. I bought this one through 38, kicked into this 41, 41, 42 area, came back, perfectly retested the level. So this is why we're talking about. I keep harking on not being emotional about your P&L, because if you move to a break-even stop at 38 right here, you miss this entire trade when it's just telling you that it wants to hold this 38 and it wants to turn that resistance into new support. So I heavily bought like 38.50, 38.60, 39, and look at this. I'm kicking Thursday and Friday like crazy. Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. So I mean, that one looks really good. What were the other 2? Oh, Sale, my dude's Sale. This is the fucking best trade ever. We buy it. It gives us a huge pop. Day 1 comes all the way back. It's brutal. And then the next day they get announced they're getting added to the S&P 400 mid caps. So it explodes on that news. I still have a small core, but I've kicked most of this one just because it gave me such fast P&L. Probably need some time for the next move now. And then last but not least was 4. Shouts out to Chris. Chris is so funny. He leaves when it gets volatile, and then when he comes back, like ready to trade, that's when when he comes back out of nowhere with one name, he's like, "Yo, 4, you buy that fucking name." That's the Chris rule. When you don't see him for weeks and then he comes in like, "Oh, I'm ready to buy 4," that's when you buy 4. So he called this one at 47, and I'm just taking this one off into strength here. I still have a nice little core, but looks great, and that's really it. And then I added to this BILI. I got a little core here. I added to it this day, so I have a nice little position here at like 43-ish against these lows, and that's just like a nice little swing setup.